Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim. I apologize, it's been a few weeks since I've put out a video, but here I am. Just been very busy with life. But alright, so where we left off was we needed to continue our investigation. The Thalmor are just as puzzled as we are about the dragons returning. So I learned that they are looking for a blade named Esbern, who Delphine says is an expert on ancient dragon lore. So we need to find him before the Thalmor do. So we're going to talk to Brynjolf, or find him if we can, and maybe he will have information about where these dragons are coming from. Those Thalmor dossiers that we read last episode were incredibly juicy, with amazing information. So anyway, let's get into the RP. Alright. Well, Delphine, I suppose we better be off. It could be a while until I finally find this Esbern, but I will do my very best to try to locate him. Come on, Lydia. We have a lot to do. We have to think about how could we possibly find this man. Alright, well, Lydia, we heard rumor that he might be in Riften. Maybe that's our best chance. It's raining. I can hear it on the roof. Good morning, Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yeah, I could use a good drink. It's early, but a lot's going on in my life.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
I apologize. I did not mean to rent a room. That was an accident. Clearly, I definitely need a drink. As you can see, I'm out of my wits.
Let's sate that appetite,
Alright. Give me, how about just a jug of milk, to be honest. Breakfast. Definitely not moon. He sells moon sugar. Oh my gosh. Alright, how about a sweet roll and some milk?
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
That was an accident. Good morning, Sven.
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
So, you and Feindal, you both like the same girl, huh?
Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around. He's wasting his time.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, he sounds persistent, and the way the world works is the man with the confidence and the persistence, and yeah, that's the one that usually the women like. Not always, but tends to be the case a lot of the time. So, if he's so persistent, why not do something about it?
You may be right. Camilla may see Feindal as little more than a friend, but why take chances? Here, give Camilla this letter. It's full of venomous nonsense. Tell her it's from Feindal.
So you're telling me to give a fake letter to Feindal? I don't know what you think about me, Sven, but it ain't the right idea. Yeah, you better get going. I'm not a dishonest. You gotta get going to the next chair, huh? Okay, fine. Let's read this little letter of his. Curious. Got a little fake letter. Oh, there it is. Sven's fake letter from Feindal. Let's see. Dear Camilla, I know I've called upon you at your house many times, and while we may be growing close, I need you to put any desires you may have for me aside. Oh, goodness. I am a true-born son of Valenwood, and I could never befoul my bloodline by courting an Imperial. I hope we can remain true friends, provided you understand our people's place in the Aldmeri Dominion, and respect me as such. Well, you know, that's not a completely venomous letter. I mean, he's not completely dissing Feindl. He's just saying, hey, can we still be friends? I mean, it's still messed up. It's still totally messed up. But he's still like, oh, can we still be friends? I mean, but still, it's still terrible. Anyway. Alright. And why did that note look like a tortilla? Anyway, I don't know. It's random. Alright, let's get back into the RP. Sorry about that. Alright. Lydia, come on. Let's go. Out into the rain. Well, it is raining, but I've got dragon bone armor on, and the dragons aren't upset when it's raining, because their scales are so good at keeping them dry. So I think I'll be fine. Come on, Lydia, let's go. We've got a long trip to make, all the way to Riften. First, I need to make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I suppose this is the right direction. Walking in the rain. But it's not so bad. The dragon bone armor is keeping me warm and dry. Lydia, of course, that's another story. Poor thing. But she's sworn to carry my burdens. So, I guess she's sworn to stay with me. I hope she's not too bothered. Damn it, now I'm starting to feel bad. By the way, while I'm at it, let's have a cinnamon bun in the rain. Let's have a little bit of apple pie, not an apple pie. Sweet roll. Yes, a sweet roll. And a jug of milk. There we go. That's very good. That's good breakfast. Jeez. Skyrim never lets up. It's always beating at our backs with its wind and its rain. It's such a harsh place. Unforgiving. Well, you know, Skyrim is kind of beautiful in a sad way. All this rain and the fog and the mountains in the misty background. It's actually beautiful in a very sad way. It's gorgeous, actually. Looks like we're approaching up on somebody. Hello, sir. Are you okay?
Are you finished ogling the grotesque?
The
I
grotesque?
suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
Well, yeah. I noticed that your eyes, they seem purple. Your skin. Are you okay?
I'm one of the afflicted. I'd have been dead from this plague a year ago if not for Periite's protection.
Plague. Should I back away? I don't want to catch what you have. Where are you going? And who's Periite?
Returning to High Rock. Our shepherd lost his way, and I fear Periite's wrath may consume those who remain with him. Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Kesh? Alright, well, I'll keep an eye out for Kesh in a Periite shrine. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope your ailments are healed. Come on, Lydia. Let's hurry. It's a long way to Riften. Oh god, I'm being attacked by a mud crab. Come on. You can take him, Lydia. Come on. Did you really need to attack? Oh, would you look at that? Apparently killing the mud crab released all the rain. I think it was the mud crab that was carrying the curse of the rain on its back. Now that the mud crab is dead, Skyrim is free. And man, look at this beautiful sun. What time is it? 5:47 p.m. I believe we have to go this way. Yep, there it is, Riften. Well, Lydia, it looks like the sun is, looks like the stars are coming out. Well, looks like we're gonna be on the road tonight. Of course. Of course we're attacked, and by nothing no less than a wolf. My axe is completely out of enchantment. I need a soul gem as soon as I can get one. But they're very hard to come by. Not unless you're a very knowledgeable enchanter that can make them yourself. But I am not such a knowledgeable enchanter. It would require years of practice and study for me to understand how to become a great enchanter. And I was not born with such intellect. I am but an axe-wielding barbarian. Jeez. These elk seem to be friendly with me. They don't seem to care if I walk right past them. Excuse me.
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
I'm not doing anything of the sort. How about you let me through, and I don't kill you?
You know, now that I think of it, that sounds fair. Just shove off before the others notice.
Ha! You're not getting off that easy, because if I leave, you're just gonna attack the next people and extort more money.
Now ain't this a surprise?
I have to get rid of these bandits. Now they'll terrorize everybody that walks across this area. Alright. Alright, come on, Lydia. We've gotta go into the fray. Let's clear out this area first, make sure there's no one else here.
Time to finish this.
Should have did that at the beginning. Alright, let's get the rest of them. Good job, Lydia. Got him.
You call yourself a Nord?
Come on, Lydia, we can do it. Where are they?
No more.
Ah, there you are.
I'm here.
You're not gonna get me. Ah, damn. Got her. Alright, I think we've cleaned out this bandit camp. Look at that. Books. It seems that these aren't just mere brutes, but they're knowledgeable. They have an alchemy table. They're studying history. Interesting. Well, I suppose we've cleared this area of the most dangerous threats. Let's make sure we get out of here. Let's see if... did they have any other loot? Alright. Not a lot of loot, but enough. Hunting bow of shocks. Lydia, I think I found a good bow for you.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
I need to trade some things with you. I would like you to have a bow. There you go. Then this, yeah, you don't need that at all.
Let's get going then.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this bow here. It's just weight. Unneeded weight. Oh, come on, Lydia. It's getting late. We should probably get some sleep, and tomorrow morning we can continue our journey. Yeah, much better. I feel well rested. And we've got our own little sunroof, or so it would seem, to this place. Alright, let's get on the road. Wow. I'm glad I didn't pass up an opportunity to see a view like this. Check this out, Lydia. The sun rising over the mountains. The river rushing below. Incredible. The beauty of Skyrim never fails to amaze me. Alright, let's get going. Oh, we don't have any salt. It's always the bane of my cooking existence, never having enough salt. By the way, you shouldn't be yawning, Lydia. We just had a long rest. Ah, and here comes the rain. The rain and the clouds. They're back. What's the matter, Lydia? Ah, I see the problem. Well, let's take it out. Got it. He's pretty strong. I think he's afraid to get over the river. Doesn't want to cross the river.
You won't get the best of me.
Jesus, these spiders. Stop saying. Talos. Spiders. Alright, let's keep going. It seems that we're coming upon a Khajiit. What is a Khajiit doing out here? Hello.
Maik wishes you well.
Oh. Okay. And I suppose I wish you well as well.
Nords are so serious about beards. So many beards. Maik thinks they wish they had glorious manes like Khajiit.
Well, my beard is more glorious than yours. Yeah, anyway. Alright, well you take care, Maik. I hear some loons out in the trees. Shore's bones. It appears that there is signs embedded in a cage of bone. Well, they're creative, I'll give them that. Riften. This way. Come on, Lydia. I always enjoy seeing the sunlight come through the trees. Wow, look at that eagle way up there in the rain. Ah, but the rain has gone just as quickly as it came. Look at that, Lydia. A beautiful waterfall just to the right of us as we walk over this bridge. Beautiful. I see somebody up ahead. Who is that? What are they doing?
My cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner. So, what's your story? I don't want some snotty elf telling me what gods I can and can't worship.
Ah, fellow Stormcloaks. Hello, how are
If
you?
you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see
So
them.
what's your story?
Understood.
My cousin disappeared one night. Some say the Thalmor grabbed him. It wasn't long before I found myself under Ulfric's banner. We'll show those faithless dogs who this land belongs to.
Well, best of luck to you, Stormcloaks. I'm on your side. May the Thume guide you. Well, at least it guides me. Probably doesn't guide them. Alright, let's keep going. Nice to see some fellow Stormcloaks and not run into some more Thalmor. Seems like I run into Thalmor more often on these roads than anything else. Camp in the background. We're still on the right path. Riften this way. Oh, God! It just appeared out of nowhere. Careful, Lydia. We've got a massive saber-tooth. Alright, we have to go this way. Looks like we're gonna have to take him. Sorry, Lydia. I was just trying to help. We beat him. Oh God, we beat him. By the Nine Divine, we'd be dead if it wasn't for that Thume. Let's get out of here. As a souvenir, let's take its eye. Actually, its pelt might be useful as well. Come on, Lydia, we gotta keep going. My goodness. Look at that beautiful waterfall. It's like a 5-stage waterfall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's another waterfall to the left. And a third over there. Incredible. No wonder the Nords have such pride in their land. Why wouldn't they? A place like this, it's worth dying for. It's definitely worth fighting for. Another signpost. It appears we're going the right way, Lydia. Let's keep going. Look at this view, Lydia. A view of almost the entire whole of Skyrim right in front of us. Oh God, it's a dragon off in the background. You see that dragon, Lydia? Incredible. The dragon is hovering over its territory. I can't believe that dragons have come back. Where do they come from? Who unleashed them? What is their purpose? All of these questions are unanswered. Come on, Lydia. The sight of that dragon is exactly the reason why we are going after this quest for Esbern. Was his name Esbern? What's his name? Not Esbern. Yeah, Esbern, that's the correct name. Alright. Maybe Brynjolf would know where this Esbern is. Wow, look at the mighty beast. We've killed a few dragons, but they are very dangerous, especially for the common folk of Skyrim. People tilling their fields, people living their lives. They don't deserve to have such a creature hovering over them, burning their homes to the ground. We have to do something about this. Come on, Lydia. Keep up. You're way over there. What are you doing over there? Come on. Right, according to this signpost, Riften is to the right. Let's go, Lydia. I know the view is beautiful, but gotta keep up. More wolves. I can hear them. Ah, wow! Sprung up on me. Ugh. That's nothing new. Think I'm going the right way? No, I am not going the right way. Riften is this way. No, wait. I guess I am. I'm just going a different way. It's not a wrong way. Just this way. Alright, well, we finally made it to Riften. Let's see if we can find this contact. Hello. Well, I wasn't stopped. Suppose it's okay if I enter. Maybe he recognizes me from last time. Well, hopefully in a big city like Riften, I'm not out of place.
Don't miss out. Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only septums each.
Hello. I believe I'm here to talk to you. Are you Brynjolf?
Glad to see you finally came to your senses. Ready to make some coin?
Actually, no. I am not interested in your plights of stealing, but in planting evidence. But I am interested in looking for an old guy that's hiding out in Riften. I heard word that you might be somebody that knows where he is.
Ah, expecting free information, eh? Help me deal with business first, then we'll see how I can help you. Besides, you look like your pockets are a little light on coin. Am I right?
No, you're not. Look, let me find him first. Dragons are bad for business. It's in your best interest for me to pursue this quest.
Passing on a golden opportunity is worse. Until next we meet, lad.
What do I have to do?
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Well, why plant the ring on Branche?
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
Alright, fine. But I'm only doing this because I need that information. Alright, let's get this started. But, could I just ask a question? Why are we doing this to Branche?
We've been contracted to make sure Branche remembers not to meddle in affairs that aren't his own. Now, since we're not the Dark Brotherhood, we're not going to kill him. We're just going to make sure he sits in the prisons for a few days.
Is this the Thieves Guild? Alright, anyway, let's start this.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of.
Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here. You need to hear this.
Alright, is the distraction working?
You need to hear this.
Come on, Brynjolf. What is it this time? Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerm root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing.
Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir.
Alright, let's see if we can steal Madesi's ring while they're distracted.
The snow elves.
The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of great magic.
Alright, hopefully I can get this lock. Oh, well, that was easy. Got it first try.
That course through their veins.
Let me make sure I'm
How did
not
you get
spotted.
that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own
Oh, excuse me.
but I can promise you
I
that the contents
apologize.
are genuine. One sip of the elixir and your wishes will be granted. Great wealth, everlasting life, or perhaps limitless power could be yours.
Excuse me.
How much does
Scully, if you know what's good for you.
50 gold septims? Hurry, before my supply is gone.
He has to be lying.
Who knows what powers the elixir will unlock?
She's very vigilant.
Maybe this
She's not
will.
letting me near that.
This is ridiculous.
Wield powerful magic incantations.
What if he's right? Maybe I'll buy one.
Gotta take it before she gets back.
To him, he's making this up.
Roll back down.
Alright, I have to take this ring.
Missing limb.
This is just what I need right now.
I got it. Oh wow, I got it without being spotted somehow.
Don't get any bright ideas.
Right, I need to carefully plant it in his pocket.
That'll teach you to break the law on my watch. The problem is your disrespect for the laws of this land. It's time to face the Jarl's justice.
What a waste of time.
Smart man. Now, come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Ugh, failed. Okay, try again.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I guess I expected too much from you.
Yeah,
I didn't think you'd get pinched. Can't say I'm surprised with the way things have been going around here.
what has been going on?
My organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
I'm not up to the challenge. I couldn't even steal a damn ring with a giant distraction across the entire market. It's just not what I feel right. I don't feel right doing it, for one, and I don't have the skill. It's wrong to do those things.
Arrogant, eh? Play it however you want, but listen up. The group I represent has its home in the ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. When you come to your senses, find me there, and we'll discuss your future.
I see. Alright. Well, at least I know that Brynjolf is in the Ragged Flagon. He has promised to work for me. He has promised me more work if I'm able to locate him at a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Judging from the dangerous nature of its location, it seems as though he's having me perform some type of initiation, but I can't be certain. Well, Alright. So it looks like I just needed to access to the ratway. Alright. Well, now that I know where the ratway is... I think it's down below us. Let's get down there. I think it's down below us on the docks below. There we go. This appears like it might be some entrance.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Public notice, huh? Warning, stay out of the ratway. It has come to our attention that some misguided citizens have been venturing into the ratway late at night. To complicate matters, others have seen fit to spread rumors of their disappearance, stirring up talk of ghosts and phantoms haunting the sewers. We would remind you that the ratway is not a safe place for commoners, and any talk of ghosts is nothing more than tavern gossip. We will investigate the matter shortly, but in the meantime, take heed and do not enter the ratway. The Riften Guard. Sounds like a cover-up to me. Well, we've killed ghosts, right, Lydia? What is this lady that keeps following me around? She's the one that... Why do you keep following me? Who are you?
Go away, if you know what's good for you.
How about you go away? You're following me everywhere I go.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Nice sword, though. Alright, let's get away from this woman. She's creeping me out. I can't get in.
Protect yourself.
Here. Maybe if I take it off the door. There we go. Oh, goodness. It's dark in here. Well, let's be careful, Lydia.
I don't know, Drop. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were doing this.
Got him. Let's take him out while we've got the chance. Got him. Oh, a Valenwood warbow. Incredible. It's amazing. What about him? Well, clearly, they didn't heed the warning of ghosts. They've got a camp down here and everything. Here. I need a little candlelight. That might help a little bit. They've got bunks and everything. Right. Well, I don't see any other way. I think we just have to jump down. Is there a lever I can pull? Something I can do to lower that bridge? I don't see anything obvious. Well, let's just jump down. Oh, God. I didn't see that. Careful. This place is trapped. Clearly, someone doesn't want us here. Skeevers.
Found you.
Whoa, what are you... Seriously? You're coming at me with your fists? Not a very smart move. Lydia, what is that? I suppose this place truly is haunted. Am I seeing things? It's a specter. Wow. Selenus's confession. There really was a ghost. The 7th of Morning Star, 4th Era 171. My son, I do not have long for this world, but before the winter night embraces me, I would confess a great regret that has burdened my heart for many years. Long ago, my brethren and I were commissioned to hunt down and ensnare a dark and powerful renegade captain, a man who, once a proud soldier, had become corrupted by a powerful artifact and turned to great darkness of deed. We fulfilled our commission, but not without great cost, for I alone managed to survive the encounter. But in the many years that have followed this venture, I have often wondered if our deed in ensnaring him was equally evil. For with our combined enchantments, we have bound him to an eternity of misery, for we bound him to the guardianship of the very thing that drove him insane, the artifact. Wow. A powerful weapon that now, despite his yearning for it, he cannot yield when he lives. It is a cruel fate for a once great man, for he was just that until grief and anger laid him bare to such utter corruption and malice. That story is a sad tale indeed, but now, these many years on, my heart sees the truth, and I would undo that which was done and free him from his misery. But alas, it is too late for me to take on such a quest. Therefore, I pray that you, my son, will do this task in my stead. I beg you, as a father's last wish, seek him out and set him free. Your father, Selenus. Interesting. So Selenus bound a man to a corrupted artifact, and the man was already corrupted to begin with by the artifact, but he regrets. And Velenus, Selenus' son, appears to be here to do that very thing. Now I need to follow... Oh, God. Lydia, are you ready for this? We need to go into the Guardian Vault. Alright, let's go. Oh, God, what is that? What is that off in the distance? Check my corners. What in the devil is this? What is this? Christ, what have I walked in upon? Oh my God. Whoa! It disappeared. What is this? Lydia, I've never seen anything like this in my life. What have we stumbled upon?
Quite like that.
Me neither. That's what I was saying. Look, it's a sword floating. What is this? Lydia, it might be very dangerous to try and take this sword, but we have to try. It looks incredibly powerful. I can't. This barrier around it is keeping me from getting at the sword. Incredible. Look at the thing. Looks like it was made from the jawbone of a very crazy creature. And look at that hilt. It's amazing. Well, I notice there's something of a pattern. There's red, green, and blue around the edges. I don't know what it means, but I need more light. It's so dark in this tunnel. What is this? I guess we'll take the red tunnel first. Whoa. What is this? Defeat the Guardian. We can do it, Lydia. We got him. I think we got him. Alright. Alright, I guess I've got to investigate the northern chamber now. This Guardian is defeated, and look at that. Poor soul died down here. A smuggler, actually. Huh. He has a note on his body. Damn these mages with their magic. Things were good here. Life was sweet and profits were aplenty before the boss agreed to help these fools with their trap. This venture will cost us the shirts off our backs, I'll wager. Well, I think he wagered correctly, because it not only cost him the shirt off his back, but also the skin off his back. He's nothing but a skeleton now. Alright, need more light. Well, take... Oh, God. It's turned green. Ah, I see. I think I need to defeat the Guardians in the order that the color of this shaft is. I hope they don't get stronger. This always disappears. Another Guardian. Alright, let's take him, Lydia. Alright, I'm gonna get the Atronach. Alright, well, the Atronach's gone. What is this place? It appears there's someone trapped in there. They're long dead now, but I'm curious what's in there. Guild Mage. Scribble? We are doomed. There is no hope. Wow, it's very... Ah, another journal entry. 1st of Evening Star, 4th Era 140. We have secured a location that will serve us well. An old, partially abandoned smuggler's hideout in Riften. One of the council members, Sychel Gatharian, had done prior business with the inhabitants and pointed us in their direction. It was a prudent choice, as these small band of unsavory entrepreneurs seem more than happy to assist us with our venture, for they have a love of gold above all else. With this much aid, building our trap should be accomplished reasonably quickly. Once this is done, we will bring her remains to us and draw our spider out. Our spider? What are they talking about? So I see. Maybe this person died next to this chest of treasure. Huh. Too bad there wasn't much in that treasure chest anyway. Come on, Lydia.
Hey, watch it!
Hey, you watch yourself. Remember who you serve. No hard feelings, Lydia. It's just, sometimes I need to go. Oh, look at that. This goes further down. How far down does it go? Just curious how far down this thing goes. Wow, it goes all the way down to the bottom. Oh, wow. Maybe I shouldn't have came down here. Disturbed the dead. saw one back here. Ah! Gotcha. Oh, look. An old cage. A great place to... Another warning. I warned them to be cautious. No matter how perfect the incantation, magic is the husband of chaos. We let our guard down, and this abomination is the result of our hubris. And to make matters worse, he has divided into 3. Divines help us all. Wow. He's divided into 3? Oh, that makes sense, actually. I suppose that would be the 3 spirits that I'm defeating. So this trapped being is divided into those 3 guardians that I've been fighting against. I'm starting to put the pieces of the puzzles together. All right. Blue. Last room. Then that sword. It'll be all mine. I'll definitely use it. After all, I'm best with axes, but how different is a sword than an axe? It's hard to see down here. Gonna need a little candlelight. I don't see a guardian here. Wow, there's a lot of skeletons, though. That much is for sure. There's no guardian to defeat. It's just a ton of skeletons. We have to try to contain him or die trying. She is the key to everything. For her death defined him and drove him insane. Perhaps we can use her remains to summon her spirit and calm him. Ah, so it looks like they were successful because I've seen her spirit walking around, which means that they summoned her spirit. Alright. This is Selenus's journal. Our guild has been commissioned to capture and restrain a renegade Blades captain. Ah, there you go. Many tall tales have been spoken of his cruelty and malice, some even claiming he is a part serpent. In addition to bearing the arms of his former employers, it is said that he wields an Akaviri weapon of dark magic. It must be the weapon I saw in the chamber. The combination makes him quite formidable. Thankfully, the guild has great experience in dealing with such things, and we will win the day. Well, it appears that this skeleton died just sitting here. It appears these were necromancers, or at least some of them were. Oh. I didn't realize this was a tomb. That's what I missed. Oh, God. Let's take him out, Lydia. Oh, no. There he is, blocking our exit. Come on, Lydia. It's not doing anything. We have to take these skeletons out first. Good. Alright, let's take him out while I have the chance. Alright, I think I got him. Take him out. Alright, let's take these out. All right. I need help. Still doesn't appear to be much I can do with axes. Let's give ourselves attack with swords. Because hopefully I will be having a sword here soon. Alright, come here. Alright. Defeated your guardians. Now, come here. Can't stand against my Thum. Oh, you're not a Spectre anymore. Got him. Wow, look at this Blade's armor. Incredible. I should take it. Not many opportunities to have Blade's armor. My dearest Laurent, I know that there is no power that will stop them from taking you away from me and into the battle upon foreign fields. For I understand that this is your duty as a captain of the Blades. As your wife, I should respect such things. Nevertheless, the fear that you may never return troubles me. Know that I think of you always. We are bound together in this life and in the next. Your beloved, Emma. I see. So Emma must be the ghost that they had summoned. Well, I really want to carry this Blade's armor out of here, but I don't have the capacity. I'm gonna have to drop it. Maybe one day I'll come back. Oh, look. They're together. The sword. It's finally mine. Dawnfang. Here, let's get a good look at it before I take it. Incredible. This is a beautiful work of art. Can't believe it's finally mine. Well, let's try it out. Wow. Incredible. What power does this sword wield? In daytime, it deals 7 points of fire damage. At night, it deals 7 points of frost damage. And after killing 12 creatures, it absorbs 5 points of health or magicka. I see, so I need to use it more often. Wow, what an incredible piece of equipment. Well, we've solved the mystery, I suppose. He was trapped to this weapon. It seems like it's an enchanted weapon. I still don't know much about the weapon itself, where it came from. But... it's a skeever down there. Ah, and skooma. Empty skooma bottles. I'm not interested in opening that cage. We have other duties to attend to. Where am I? It's an axe. Why would there be an axe in the middle of this place?
Is someone there? Thought I heard something.
Damn it. I have the wrong thing.
That's all you got?
There we go. My first kill. with this blade? Alright. We need to find Esbern. Maybe this is the way.
Oh.
The Ragged Flagon.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then?
Alright, everyone. It appears we have finally found the Ragged Flagon.
Well, well.
Fuck.
Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
I don't know why I bothered coming down here. This place is an absolute mess.
If you were expecting a palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me?
Deadbeats? What'd they do?
They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways.
Yeah. Alright, who are they?
Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization.
And, do you want me to kill them? Is that how you want me to handle it?
Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business.
And will I get a cut for this work?
Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going.
Alright. Well, look. I'm looking for an old guy, probably hiding out in the ratway. That's why I'm actually here.
Yeah, I bet I know your guy. He's hiding out in the ratway warrens, paying us good coin for nobody to know about it.
I see. Thank you, Brynjolf. That's all the information I really needed.
I'll be here when you're done.
Alright, everyone. I was about to exit the video and then I got interrupted. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Today was an incredible episode. There was a very strange mystery of ghosts and an enchanted weapon, which we now have. My shield is blocking it, but there it is right there. We now have Dawnfang. What is it called? Dawn something. Dawnfang. Duskfang. Duskfang. An incredible sword with incredible enchantment. I know that the enchantment will run out eventually if I don't get a soul gem, so I need to work on getting that. But we finally made it to the Ragged Flagon, and we've discovered that Esbern is in the Warrens somewhere. So I'm going to have to search for the Warrens and see if I can find this man and see if he knows anything about the dragons that have been terrorizing Skyrim and its people. Anyway, thank you all for watching me. I hope you've enjoyed this RP, and I will see you next time.